Hey everyone! There are 7 Pokemon generations, and even though Generation 1 is the only true generation of Pokemon, the others I guess are kind of cool. Anyway, each generation gets better and better, adding new stuff along the way. Except for Generation 1. You know what, let's just get started. Number 5, Generation 1. Generation 1 was really awesome. I love the music and the region, but what it does lack is the variety of Pokemon. I mean seriously, take Magnemite for example. It just evolves into 3 Magnemites. That's uncreative, and don't get me started on Pokemon like Jynx. Generation 1 is just not that good in comparison. Coming in at number 4 is Generation 1. Now I know some of you may be surprised to see Generation 1 this low on the list, but hear me out. While it is true that Generation 1 undeniably had hands down the most creative Pokemon, it lacks in characters and a story really. The only thing close to story is Red's battles against Team Rocket. Now this is going to surprise a lot of you, but number 3 on today's list is actually, believe it or not, Generation 1. Generation 1 is almost the perfect generation. Creatively designed Pokemon, an awesome story, awesome music, and the list goes on and on. But what makes Generation 1 take the number 3 spot rather than 2 or even 1 is the fact that there aren't Pokemon from future generations. Are you seriously telling me that I cannot transfer Pokemon from my Sun and Moon game into a game that came out 21 years ago? That's just absurd. Number 2. At the penultimate spot on today's list, we have Generation 1. When it comes to Pokemon generations, Generation 1 has it all. Awesome Pokemon, awesome music, awesome story, an awesome region, and some pretty cool characters to boot. In my opinion, it's got some of the strongest Elite Four trainers as well. All around, Generation 1 had some good spin-offs as well as some good main series titles. However, the reason it isn't at number 1 is because of number 1. Now this should come as no surprise to you, but the number 1 spot on today's list is, drumroll please,